Imagine the raw power of rock music uniting strangers across unimaginable tragedies. Avenged Sevenfold's frontman M. Shadows does just that by sending a heartfelt video to 2 Israeli hostages finally freed, sparking a wave of backlash and emotional debates. But here's where it gets controversial. In a world divided by politics, is a simple act of human kindness enough to bridge the gap? Or does it inadvertently pick sides? Let's dive into this story and unpack it all. Step by step, so even if you're new to the band or the headlines, you can follow along easily. Avenged Sevenfold, often shortened to A7X, is a heavy metal band known for their intense guitar riffs and explosive live shows, beloved by fans worldwide. Their lead singer, M. Shadows, whose real name is Matthew Charles Sanders, recently reached out with a personal touch to Evyatar David and Guy Gilboa-Dalal, 2 young men liberated after enduring over 2 years as captives. These guys are massive fans of the band, which adds a layer of connection that makes the gesture even more touching. In his video, Shadows expresses genuine joy and relief. Evyatar and Guy, I'm thrilled to hear you're back home safe today. We've been keeping up with your story closely. Knowing you're dedicated A7X supporters means a lot to us. The horrors you faced are beyond words, truly awful. Fingers crossed we can meet up soon. Stay secure, cherish your loved ones, take it easy, and hopefully we'll catch you at a show. Welcome back, and so glad you're all right. But here's the part most people miss. This seemingly innocent message drew sharp criticism, forcing Shadows to stand his ground in a candid chat with Rolling Stone magazine. He brushed off the negativity, saying, "I'm not losing sleep over it. I believe it's the decent choice. You need to follow your own ethical guide, but I've gotten flack from all angles. To me, that clip is simply one person showing compassion for another in need." He elaborated that it wasn't about taking a political position or provoking anyone. It's purely about 2 individuals who've endured absolute nightmare conditions. If we can't unite on that basic humanity, what can we agree on? The metal icon acknowledged the polarized responses aren't shocking, adding, "You can count on backlash from the opposing camp. But if you start fretting about that, you'll end up living in constant fear and dishonesty." We've extended support to folks from various backgrounds, cultures, and faiths before. Ultimately, if they're fans, it's only natural to connect and offer encouragement. Labeling someone as an enemy just for not aligning perfectly with your view? That's pretty distasteful, in my book. And this is where it gets really personal. Gilboa-Dalal shared his own emotional reaction in a video, saying, "We tuned into Avenged Sevenfold tracks yesterday. It was overwhelming. Way better than fantasizing about it for 2 years. It felt like my spirit was soaring out of me. Seriously, no exaggeration. I can't fathom M. Shadows putting this together just for us. This exchange highlights how music can provide solace in the darkest times, serving as a universal language that transcends borders." Shadows also revealed a deeper tie that hit close to home. The band had personal acquaintances among the victims of the Hamas assault on Israel back on October the 7th, 2023. He mentioned, "2 relatives we spent time with during our gigs in Israel were tragically slain. It really affected us profoundly. My social media post afterward was straightforward and unbiased, just expressing our heartbreak over what occurred." Words feel inadequate, don't they? This underscores how the conflict's human toll extends beyond headlines, affecting real people in interconnected ways. Interestingly, Shadows touched on fellow rocker David Draymond from Disturbed, who is outspoken in his support for Israel, noting, "I have immense admiration for David, not only for his convictions, but for his unwavering commitment to them." This comparison invites us to ponder. In an industry fueled by strong opinions, does one artist's quiet empathy stand out more than another's vocal advocacy? Or are both valid expressions of standing up for what's right? You can watch M Shadow's warm message to Evyatar David and Guy Gilboa-Dalal, along with Gilboa-Dalal's heartfelt response in the embedded video below. We're incredibly thankful to you at Shadows F. Your amazing backing during these past 2 years has been everything to us. Image A7X Israel. What do you think? Does Shadows' gesture prove that art and humanity can cut through political divides? Or is it naively ignoring the bigger picture? Do you think musicians should avoid weighing in on global issues altogether? Or is this a powerful example of using fame for good? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to hear agreements, disagreements, and maybe even counterpoints I haven't considered.